Hey everybody, this is IntuitiveAnthony doing another social media video. Before we begin, if you would like to donate to the channel, the Cash App information is down below in the description box. It's $Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978. And to all those who've donated, I appreciate it, guys. It helps me continue to do what I love to do, and it's kind of reach one, teach one, and inform people of what they were enduring in their past, dealing with certain people in their lives. And the manipulation and the round and round and the repetitive cycle of just always hovering at the bottom, being around low vibrational people. Just want to talk to you guys. First point, a lot of these people are low vibrational and they can't get to their business because they're too busy minding your business or everybody else's business that anybody else's business that they may perceive as doing better than them. So what they're doing is, because you got more than they ever expected you to have, then they will try to weasel their way back in and act like y'all been together the whole time and this relationship was two-sided. When the whole time you knew that they would only call you when they needed something. If they showed up to a birthday party, they wouldn't bring a gift. They just come there to get the food or get whatever else they could get, and then they were secretly laughing and mocking you, and you can see it in their face because that demon loves the glow. Then they would disappear. These kind of people you don't have no time for, because they would not care at one moment if you were dead or not. They really wouldn't. They wouldn't care. So, in return, every good effort deserves another turn. If they don't care about you and they only care about what you could do for them, when you stop caring about them, I don't care what they're going through either. Good luck. Let me know how it work out for you. Yeah, but these people can't get to their own business. That's why their life is in shambles. And they keep going round and round on this Ferris wheel of poverty, low mindset, low self-control, can't control their envious, jealous, hateful nature. And anybody that they can wrap up into that whirlpool, they're willing to take down with them because they know that they are constantly going down until they go into the grave. And then once they get in the grave, they got to go down into hell. And they want to take as many people along for the ride as possible. Narcissistic people have kids that they have been grooming since they were little to be narcissists too. They doing the same thing because the apple don't fall too far from the tree. And so when I cut off narcissists, I cut off all the kinfolk. I cut them all off because the apple don't fall far from the tree, and they've already indoctrinated them children to have a certain mindset and to play certain stupid games. And the fact that empaths care so much. We care so much that we try to give everybody a chance. But once you realize that you are getting nowhere in this relationship, I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to your kids. I don't want to talk to nobody who's friends with you, because if they're friends with you, they're an enemy of mine. No, because birds of a feather flock together. I ain't got time for that. You wasn't in my life before. Congratulations, you don't have a seat at the table now. Keep it moving. But they love to come back when they see you accomplishing something. And they still circle in the same motels, hotels, getting thrown out of this apartment, getting thrown out of this place, being displaced all the time. Because they always see the grass is greener on the other side. Like in case in point with my situation. One narcissist, you had an apartment. Oh, but the apartment got this, and this problem. So you move out of an apartment where you pay rent to go stay in a motel where the rent is tripled on a weekly basis. You paying more in that motel than you did at the other place. How does that make sense? That's what I say when I mean people's brains work in reverse. They have a reprobate mind. What is good and normal to the most of the world, these people are constantly moving backwards and they want to pull you in with them. Don't fall for that. Don't fall for that. Because misery loves company. They know they ain't going to be able to do nothing with their lives. Their lives is going to constantly be in a perpetual state of trash because they don't want to do the work. They don't want to do the healing. They don't want to do anything. All they want to do is be miserable and take as many people with them. And you got to let that go. Because the dead, let the dead bury their dead. I don't have time for that. You know what I'm saying? If you got things you want to do in this world, stay true to that. And what these people in my life, I know, and probably in yours too, if you started making those changes, oh, they're noticing the change. and they realize that you can see through them now. You see through them, and you see through the flying monkeys that they are trying to send your way to pretend like they care. I don't need that kind of care. Take that somewhere else. You're trash, and I don't have no time for it. Because you see through spiritual eyes, not physical eyes. You see through spiritual eyes. And that's what the change is. That discernment has gotten very, very strong, because now you're not around those people, so you can clearly recap your memories and see what happened when this happened, and see how it's not really working. You know what I'm saying? Because you see through them now. And the more you isolate yourself away from these people and you get comfortable with God, God will show you what these people are. So now they can't even get a foothold in your life, because it's like, I'm good. I'm good. No good can come from this. Because you know how they moved in the past, and they don't magically change overnight and become a better person. They don't. They don't. They just try to find a new manipulative tactic to get back in your life. But cut them off at the pass. Nah, no. We're not having that. 2023, if you cut them out, leave them out. Oh, I'm trying to get better. No, save that lie. Talk is cheap. Actions speak louder than words. You can say whatever you need to say to get yourself into that person's life so you can finish what you started. Nah, we're not doing that no more. The game is over. The game is afoot. That's it. Case in point, in my situation, me and my fiance got hit by a car. It was supposed to have killed us. Actually, the police officers told our jobs that we were dead. I remember seeing one evil person show up at my job, and then the next day, the person's mother showed up. I don't communicate with none of them. I said, baby, something bad is about to happen. He said, don't say that, don't think negative. No, I know, because the devil works in threes. When the child showed up and then the mother showed up, that was two. Something bad is getting ready to come right around that corner. The next day, we got hit by a car. They told our jobs we were dead, but God put our breath back into our body. And from there, we did what we had to do with physical therapy and everything else. So that demon told this narcissist that you was getting ready to go, that this was the end. But what they did not understand is that this was the end of your wicked season in their life. The end came was the end of that relationship. No more will you occupy any of my time. It wasn't the end of our life. It was the end of their control and manipulation in our lives. Yeah, that's how I knew that this person was not talking to God, because they thought it was the end, that our life was over, and all the signs on the physical realm pointed to us being dead. But God put our breath back into our body, which means that this person who heard that it was the end is not of God, or what you would call a false message, which comes from only the enemy. Yeah, and once you start putting it together, oh, it's not the end of us. It's the end of this situation. You will waste no more of my time. You or your kin will waste no more of my time. This season is about me. This is about me and my Father walking together to do what needs to be done, because everything that's done in the dark is going to come to the light. It's going to come to the light. So guys, when you get time and you cut them off, or they cut you off, don't open that door back. Don't open the door back. Leave them where they're at. And as you sit there and you and God are talking, more and more things will become revealed. You're going to feel mad at yourself for a while that you let it go on so long, but don't take that stance, because knowledge, history is the best teacher. When you're able to review your past and see what really went down, you know exactly what to look out for, and you will never allow it again, guys. This is a quick video. Just wanted to inspire my chosen ones out there, y'all. We got to keep going, because these people, the more you keep going and the less you communicate with them, it is burning them up. And you got to take some peace in that. All that heartache they put you through, now they going through it. And let them drink from that cup till they full and their bellies are fat, because they deserve what they get. Guys, if you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App information is down below. I'll put it on the label on the video, guys. That way you can donate to the channel. It's $ Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978, guys. Just wanted to give you a word to tell you to keep going, guys. Until I talk to you again, peace.